And this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard, and it's still fresh into 2020, and I've got yesterday's painting that I have had a chance to study for a while. I'm going to show it to you really quickly. This area here, I kept digitally adding greens, and I like how it looks, and I need the moon that I think is kitschy, but I think it's too cool not to add. So basically, I am going to add some greens from every color green I have to this little plate, and then use that little spoon you see available on my Amazon link below, show more, along with all kinds of other cool stuff like the OXO omelet turning spatulas, wait, like that. and nothing. I'm hoping this works. I haven't tried exactly this sort of way to do this yet, but there's a first time for everything, and this is that time. Kind of want to put some white in there. I think the moon will help me a lot because then it will, the light in the ocean, in the sea area, the lake, the river, whatever it is, that will make it look more realistic. Not that it's ever going to look realistic, but what else? I like this color a lot. I have two favorites, and they're the color shifts from Folk Art. This is a minty green, and the last one was the green gold. So hopefully that's going to be enough, and we'll see if my plan works. And I kind of, oh boy, yeah, I'm nervous. I am. So I'm just going to go right across on both sides, where hopefully I don't have to worry about it. And then I'm just going to drag that. Let's just try that right now. I was going to tip, but I really think at this point I might be better off just using my little spoon. And if I need more paint, then I'll just put it in. I like the different variations in thickness of the paint, because that way when I pull it up into its little strands, they're not the same length at all, so they look a lot more organic. Hopefully this is going to be really fast, a fast fix, and I like that better already. Just going to keep running whatever I want down a little lower. So it's not such a straight line. I can even throw a few little things, well, that paint's not completely dry, a few little spears around the base of the tree, which is kind of cool. I like that idea. Nope, that's not bothering me. I'll show you in a second. Going to put some up a little higher. Kind of wanted it to go above that, what looks like a restraint at the edge of the water, like a wall or retaining wall, let's call it that. It's really hot out here finally today on January 3rd. Been a while coming. Maybe that means by the time March rolls around I'll be able to get back in the pool and get the paint off me. Now, I probably could have done this with a basting brush, and I might still want to try that. Actually, I've got a nice little, what is it? It's a circuit cutting tool. It came from the craft section in Walmart, I believe. I was poking around there and I just had to have it. Tool freak that I am. Just going to use that to manipulate my foliage, and I suspect that I can probably dip it. Yes, I can. I can dip it. Get rid of any of the negative space in there that I don't like. Now it looks like we have mini mountains on this side where it's all dark. I don't mind that it looks, the curve adds an organic element. The blade is kind of curved. I think a palette knife would do pretty much the same exact thing. I'm going to just try that. Nope, I'm not. I'm going to go back to doing what I was doing because that's the smarter way to go. This time I'm just going to lay it right down across. I still want to tip it and see what happens because I didn't do that. Now I want to know. I know it'll run. Let's just start where we're at. I like the thinner edge tool. I don't mind the thicker edge tool either. I just like tools. I must have said something about someone I know. Let's go ahead while I can. I should put some cattails on them because they look like marshes, which is okay. Sort of apropos for the area. I gotta remember that I can just dip into the heavier paint. Yeah, I'm happier with that. I'm not sure I have enough yet. And I know that curved blade would make nice cattails if I just had some darker looking stuff. Paint laid out. Well, for all the wonderful marks that circuit blade palette knife looking thing did, the edge of the spoon still worked best. And I have become inspired to think that I might want to the paint is drying so fast today. I'm not used to it. It's been cold for such a long time. It's taking too long. Oh, that's cool. I can also scrape up through there. Definitely looks like marshes. I just kind of wonder if it should go all the way past. Like all the way up here. I don't really want it to get all lost in the edge of the... That dark line of demarcation isn't doing anything for me important. Maybe a little more paint would have helped. There, I'm really not unhappy with that, although it still looks like mountains on this side of the lake, which is kind of weird. I'm inclined to try my skewer. dipped into the paint and see how that works. And that might be the best tool of all. It might not leave many of the cells behind, and it seems like it wants to blend the paint. But there's still enough color showing through, and I got rid of that line that I wasn't super happy with. I'm going to wipe off my little palette knife and give myself a chance to try that other technique I was talking about. And I have some brown, but I think that the copper is okay with the brown. There's the brown. So a little copper and a little brown, a little Floetrol. And let's see if I'm right about my cattail solution. Yep, that kind of works. Just changing up the shapes in the background. Trying to decide which way this tool works best. Oh, that's the way. Oops, that was huge. I can make that smaller. And that. Maybe a little smaller still. So if I want a little bit more green, I can add that in there. I'm always afraid if I do anything too elaborate with too many details that I'll lose my audience, but this is the fourth stage of this painting, so if you're still here, you probably want to see how this turns out. And I could probably add a few more cattail heads. I don't mind the background of that brown showing through a little bit, but I'm not sure I like it enough to keep any of it. We have some wind today, you may have noticed. I also kind of see that my tree could use something a little brighter in the way of leaves. And I can keep pulling that paint as long as it stays wet. Snap, crackle, pop goes my awning. A few more sprigs of grass around the base of my tree roots is kind of cool. I like it. It's almost time to just put that moon in, because I'm nervous about losing your guys' attention. I'm going to probably have a look at my grassy, cattail-y area after. And if I need to add a few more cattails, I'll do that. But I'm quite certain that I like that a lot better than I did. And I don't have much time left, so it's really time for me to choose what happens next. And I think right now I'm going to throw a moon in there. There's some Anita's white pearl, Anita's metallic, excuse me. And I wanted this to be a fairly good sized moon. today I have a nice, clean, dry skewer end. I'm just going to keep feathering that out a little bit. If I wanted to put some white highlights in the tree, I probably could. I'd like to move that moon down so it's just a lot larger than it is right now. The additives metallic is usually pretty sheer, but I'm betting that because there's a nice heavy layer of it, and I have GAC 800 by Golden in all of my paint mixes to keep it from cracking when it dries, that I'll be okay with that. I'm just going to move that moon right down around. So that gives me 2 minutes to tell you guys everything that I told you in 3 other stages of this moon, so you know everything you need to know, other than please give me a thumbs up. Tell your friends to subscribe, because I'm having trouble with that aspect, even though there's 84,800 of you at the moment as I speak to you. Yep, I'm happy with that. Definitely a very blustery day. Very, very. As long as the canvas doesn't take off, I'm good. I'm going to throw a little bit more of that white pearl in, so I can try a little harder to get my circle the circle it's supposed to be. Tell you guys I love you. Check out the Facebook groups if you want. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation for students. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Fans and Collectors is for fans and collectors. If in doubt, spiral it out. Makes it look more like it has craters. At least I think so. Might get rid of some of those marks. As long as the paint is still somewhat wet, it'll be alright. I was trying to be clever making that moon go in behind the leaves, and I think I almost succeeded. There. That's almost the way it should be. It's a slightly lopsided moon that I think I can fix, and I'm going to keep trying right up until you're gone, and you'll probably be gone any second. So love you guys. This is Priscilla Batzell, Spring Hill, Florida, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard in a gale. Whoop! Just stuck my arm in the green. I'm going to take a little paint before you're gone, put it along this edge. I said I wanted a bigger moon, and that's what I'm getting. And it'll just keep getting bigger until I get the circle right, actually. I'm going to throw some other colors in with my leaves, and you guys are not going to see that because I'm not staying. Finally, I have the roundness I need on my moon. It's probably not round at all in reality. It just looks round. Alright, so I love you guys. Take care. I'll see you soon. Check for more videos on my playlist. There's lots of them. Bye for now. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Studio Gallery in the backyard. Happy New Year! That moon will be round when you see it again. Bye for now. Priscilla out.